From the students of the Department of Meteorology and Atmospheric Science, here is your Penn State Campus Weather Service forecast.
Hello and happy Tuesday. My name is Student Meteorologist Brendan Schmalenberger here with your CWS Campus Weather Service forecast. Take a look behind me right now at Beaver Stadium. Construction is still ongoing, and as of right now, it is covered by some overcast skies. We've been seeing a lot of that cloud cover roll in from the morning, especially a little bit of spotty showers or so. As of right now, though, around 68 degrees, pretty mild or whatnot. Something to keep in mind, though, is the dew point, as we're now around 68 as well, so it can feel a little bit muggy if you happen to step outside for a little bit. Winds, not too much relief, only around 6 miles per hour from the south. Temperatures, though, are pretty uniform or whatnot as we go from the western portion of the state over. So from Middle State College, 68, 67 out in Pittsburgh, around 69 up in Erie. A little bit warmer, though, as we get towards the shoreboard. Southeastern PA, 77 in Philadelphia, 74 up in Allentown or so. As this from this morning, though, we did have a couple of those showers come through. If you happen to step outside for a little bit, especially overnight into early morning, we do have a bit of a break right now, which is nice, but we are seeing just a couple that happen to go across. Pittsburgh saw a good amount down there, and a little bit just south of Erie as well, clipping the topmost portion of the state in itself. Now, as far as temperatures go, because we may be experiencing some rain, finally, much needed. We're having around 72 today, 73. Gradual warming, though, as we get into the weekend and whatnot. Whiteout weekend for anyone who does love Penn State football. 77 on Saturday and 80 degrees coming around on Sunday. Now, though, as far as some of the future weather in terms of radar, right? That's what we really want to look at. Well, right now, around 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock or so, you could be seeing a couple more showers come through Center County itself. We have this band that slowly starts to make its way out, heading all the way over into overnight. We're getting a lot of those cloudy skies coming through, which will eventually lead into a couple more showers, spotty or whatnot, until we have this really defined band that starts to make its way later on early into tomorrow night, around 7, 8 o'clock or so. That'll eventually leave out at around 11 to 12, coming up on midnight, although there could be a good amount of thunderstorms, especially on the eastern portion of the Commonwealth. As far out beyond that, though, take it with a grain of salt. We will be seeing some of these showers, though, coming in Thursday, and especially continuing to linger around within Pennsylvania itself, start to make its way out towards the Atlantic Ocean. As finally, though, we get into Saturday and Sunday, we start to see a bit more of a break, besides some occasional cloud cover that sort of lingers in there. Now, as far as rain goes, total overall, again, as you may have heard me say before, it was only 1.15 inches over the last 6 weeks. This week alone, though, as in the next few days, we're seeing over an inch in State College in itself, as well as much of a much-needed precipitation drop for the entire northeastern part of the country. Now, looking right now, though, across 6 to 10-day temperature outlook, again, I said it's going to be a little bit warming as we start to get into the weekend, so temperatures are a little bit above average. They have been above average for a while, especially with the amount of sun that we've been getting. Really, though, Midwestern portions, we're starting to see a lot of those warming temperatures, and actually down south in Florida regions, it's starting to look a little bit cooler. But as far as, though, right here in Center County and itself, State College, 73 degrees is expected high today. Some showers, again, as we saw, that has been coming throughout the day and will continue to do so. 50% chance. Winds are light, around 7 miles per hour. Not too much relief from that mugginess feeling. 61 degrees, though, with some possible fog because of those dew points, as I just mentioned, getting on later into tonight. And finally, wrapping up for tomorrow, we have around 74 degrees with some afternoon showers expected, as we saw, maybe a couple early morning ones as well. So just keep that in mind if you happen to be out and about or traveling. Now, 7-day forecast up ahead. Again, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, expecting to see a good amount of showers. Thursday, especially with a good amount of that rain, as we saw in the amount of rain accumulation that will be coming up. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we will starting to start to see a little bit of a break as we get into the rest of the week, especially, again, whiteout weekend for Penn State versus Oregon. Looking pretty moderate right now, 77 degrees, but some cloud coverage will offer some breaks from the sun. Sunday, and then finally early into Monday, 80 and 77 as it starts to just get a little bit cooler as we head on into late September, coming up on August very soon, coming up on October very soon, actually. We're getting all our months mixed up because of how warm it is. That's all I got for you today. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.